Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here, and yes, this is the first time I'm using a face cam, and figured it'd be fun to try out. It opens up a lot more opportunities of fun things I can do with videos and with YouTube and just like vlogs and whatnot. Right now I am flying a B-25 with my trusty wingman star, and we're hoping for a good result. So looks like A is what we need to capture. What map is this? Oh, Guadalcanal. This should be pretty good. This is actually the map I found, or rather Star found and showed me. The Sherman Rhino. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm gonna wing out to the left there and then strafe a lot of those pillboxes and whatnot. Now, let's see. So yeah. Let's play a quick game. Does the voice match the face? And then alternatively, we're also going to play this. So, yeah. This is Baron, and this is my B-25. And I figure it will be pretty fun to do this because I really am enjoying right now kind of the tank previews. It's been a lot of fun. Like, I spent I think 2 or 3 hours, Star and I, earlier looking for new tank pictures because since patch 1.33 there have been a lot more details that have been added, like the level of detail on tanks and armored vehicles, infantry even. We found some really cool pictures on infantry, and I'm looking forward to doing something a little more like that. We got Star right there in formation. Let's be dropping down. Save bombs for the ships because everyone in the game is playing B-25s. Yeah, we got a lot of B-25s. Alright, so assuming we can stay alive, and we're fighting the Japanese, so that is good because our rear gunners will be relying on those, and Japanese are a little weaker, so that is helpful. And look at just how gorgeous this map is. Pretty cool. Be fun to see like little littoral amphibious actions going on right there. So dropping down here, gonna slow down a little more. Let's see, I've got 12 bombs.
Somebody cover me.
Star, I'm gonna use a few bombs to clear up a few of these pillboxes, just so the tanks are moving quicker. Better not have dropped on that one. It looks like. Are you dropping? Yep. Nice shot. Alright. So I'll be flying in tow right now. We got incoming a Kai 49. Yikes. Where's he going? Not towards me. So that works. Yeah, so basically behind me right there are where the Sherman Rhinos are, which is really cool. Got an A6M3, A6M2 coming up hot. So we're going to be going for the cargo ships. Alright, time to drop. Oh, here we go. A soft target we can hit with our 50s. Chew them up. Come on. And hey, Raccoon. How are you doing? So I've been spotted by Raccoon. Let's see if he's around here. See if he is. Star, I'm gonna be starting moving towards the ships now. Looks like we're getting shot at. Looks like my elevator is pink. So, you know what? If I could line these 3 up, that would be relatively easy. I'm not really sure what kind of bombs I'm packing. Like, I know it's 8 and 4. I think it's 4 250s and 8 100s. That sounds about right. A6M3, kind of waiting for his moment to poach. I'm hoping I don't get trolled by any of this AAA. Alright, so we'll just drop 2. Hope that works. Alright, so one's working, so we'll just go with what's working. Grabbing our cargo ships. Love this. I think deep down I'm a ground attacker. And once tanks are player controlled, alright, so now I'm down to my hundreds, so I'm gonna have to use, I think, maybe 2 each. We are just, look at all this fire everywhere. I'm gonna have to start maneuvering. Oh, look, we just got shredded. What was that? Oh, I thought a Kai-49 took us down. Well, anyway, 8 ground targets. Star is still up, I believe. Yeah, he is. We'll check him out while we're enjoying our death. So yeah, first face cam gameplay video, and it was War Thunder. So I'm gonna do a little bit of a vlog after this video finishes. But I wanted to just try it out with War Thunder first. I've been wanting to do it for a while. Did you drop a bomb off there? Anyway, so yeah, and basically what I'll be talking about is how I found myself into War Thunder, why I started to YouTube it. I'm actually a big World War II buff, and kind of talking about why. So stick around. And I got a little, what kind of tank is that? That's right. That's a bad boy right there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here. So I promised you a vlog after that gameplay video, and it could have been more epic, but given that I was attacked by multiple fighters there and taken down to the ground, I think I did alright. And I just wanted to have it just like first gameplay, see how it goes, see what happens. But now time for the vlog. And yeah, so does the face match the voice? I remember seeing a YouTuber ask that, and I thought that was kind of funny, and it really gets you thinking, like, when you hear people, you kind of get an idea of what they look like, or you have these preconceived notions of what they may look like. And I've always thought it'd be interesting to see, you know, what people thought. And a little bit about me, other than, you know, that I play War Thunder, I play a couple of other video games. You don't know a whole lot. I like to hunt, I like to fish, I really like to play video games. I am a huge nerd. Star Wars, Lord of the Rings, big World War II buff. Although I wouldn't say history counts you as a nerd. But nerd is a good term, and I would definitely say I am a nerd, and I'm proud to admit that. But basically, like, how did I get to this point? Why am I playing War Thunder? Why am I YouTubing? And what else am I planning on doing? Well, how I found War Thunder is a bit of an interesting story in that, I guess, October, November 2012, I really decided, you know what, I think it'd be fun to make YouTube videos and upload them and see what happened. And it wasn't really until February that I started getting serious about it, and that was because early February, I was playing with my friend Hambone, who you've seen in the earliest War Thunder videos on this channel. And it was free to play, and at the time, like, and even still, we were tight on budgets, and he can fly planes, and we are both obsessed with, not obsessed, but really into just like World War II and just the history of it, and just the thought that there's certain games out there, both board games and video games, that you can kind of reenact things, or alternative history scenarios and stuff like that. So it was free to play, and I was like, hey, Hambone can fly, and he loves flying, so let's play this game together. And I did it mostly, I was like, oh, I know he'd be interested in playing this, and then I just, like, definitely fell for the game. It's a ton of fun, and you can tell that, like, the excitement in the early videos, and I still have that now whenever I find, like, a new tank in a map, and I have to go back into the replay, and I have to go down there, and I have to take a screenshot of it. It's fun. It is just so fun. But so that's how we came to War Thunder. But like, that's why we chose War Thunder. But how did we get there before? And why am I such a big fan of World War II? It actually starts from the board game Risk. I like that game. I like strategic games, but it got a little too simple and I wanted a little more depth and a little more detail. And I had a cousin who told me, hey, you should check out this board game called Axis and Allies. And I did, and Hambone and I played it. We would literally stay up all night playing this game, and it took a while. But right here, this bad boy, this is a fun game. And then it evolved from there. We'd play and we would come up with our own rules. Like submarines would be hidden and you'd have to keep track of them on pen and paper. And we came up with all these custom rules, and then the thought was we're gonna make a super Axis and Allies board game. And to do that, to make it even more detailed, you had to come with more units. And that started me from thinking more of, I knew of like about World War II from the grand strategic sense, like what happened when. But I mean, our history books, most history books are inadequate to really show how much of the World War II, I mean, there's a reason it was called World War, that it really encompassed like so many other lesser known theaters of war. And that got me into that, and then research and development, started researching vehicles and technologies and stuff like that, and you start learning about German jet technology, V1, V2 rockets, German and Soviet heavy tanks, stuff like that. And then we started playing Axis and Allies miniatures. And it's kind of funny, I kind of got into tanks, but from a very superficial point of view. So Axis and Allies miniatures, there's a Sherman tank, and we got an IS-2, and then we got a Panther. And then actually this was my favorite tank from the game, because I thought it looked awesome. I really like spaced armor, and that's the Panzer IV. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, so I got a couple bags, the Axis and the Ally bags. But it wasn't really until War Thunder that I really started researching vehicles. So I guess this vlog has turned into why I'm a World War II nerd. But you know what? Why not? I just really like it. You know what? I do read up on it in my spare time, just have fun. And yeah, I'll cut that short, but that's how I ended up in War Thunder. And YouTube, I started having people following me about the time I started putting up War Thunder videos, so I just kept doing it. And now I'm at this point, and I'm having a blast, and I'm putting up other games, whatever. It's like whatever I want now, and then that's just kind of the fun thing. Is it's just like unlimited potential right now, and it's fun to see, you know, where I've gotten, the kind of videos I've made, where I started, where like how good I was at the game, and then where I'm at now, and then just everything like that. But yeah, so you guys have been asking, you want to see the face? Why not? And this opens up a lot of opportunities. Now I can do vlogs, and I can, when I do my tank speculation, it'll be a little more interesting than just I mean, just a glorified slideshow, because that's what it is, because that's all I got. The more I get, the more I want to do. But anyway, we'll cut it kind of short, stop there. If you guys have any questions, let me know. But basically, moving forward, this is kind of opening the door of like, hey, you know what? This YouTube thing's worked out. I've had a ton of fun doing it, and that's the big thing. I mean, there's only really two objectives I have when I make my videos, and one is I want to have fun, and the other is I want to entertain, because it's just a lot of fun. And yeah, that's the street in the background. You probably heard a motorcycle, and the lighting's off and all kinds of stuff. But you know what? All the kinks will be worked out in time. But yeah, moving forward, there may be other channels. Since I'm a big fan of hunting and fishing and just kind of like being adventurous, there's some fun stuff happening. I have a GoPro camera. I didn't bring it up here, but might get another one. I went lobstering recently, got some pretty good footage. I'm planning some hunts and some spearfishing. So you never know. You never know what's going to happen. But moving forward, War Thunder tanks. Man, I cannot wait for that. Men of War Assault Squad 2. I'm having so much fun playing Gary's mod. You've probably seen NTAC and Fly's videos where we derped around in that. It's a blast. So that's kind of another thing that the face cam opens up by me basically doing this. Now it opens the door. So it's going to be a lot of fun to see what happens. Anyway, as always, I'm Baron, and thank you for watching. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, Baron here, and I'm joined by Norbs and Barry Obama and Star. And we are gonna fly our B-17s, and fortunately, in this historical battle, we got Bulge. And although these guys do not seem to be staying in formation, what we're attempting to do is to get in this formation with them.